Might be like a blooper or something. Wait, is this my good side? Ooh, no. I think it's over here. Hey, you guys. Hey. This is Kaya, and this is my best friend, Chloe. Ain't she beautiful? All right, so we're going to be doing some makeup. So just come along with us, and hope you have fun. So now I have one of her eyes primed and also her brow done, and we use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade, excuse me, and chocolate. And I also use a brow gel. This is actually like a mascara brow gel, so I'm using it to make her eyebrows more fluffy and voluminous and, you know, extra fluffy. Then I press it a little bit. I like it to be like glued on to the skin. I like that look. You have more control with it. Then I'm going to be taking the thinnest brush ever. I know Anastasia has a great brush, but unfortunately I don't have that on me right now at the moment. But I have a MAC 263 brush. This is really, really thin. And I am going to dip it in the pomade. And what I like to do is rub it on the back of my hand just to warm it up, because you don't need a lot of this product. You need just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. And I'm very into, I love Instagram brows, but I'm very into like feather brows lately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to create false, basically like, think of it as like brow extensions. So I'm giving her more brows. So I'm just creating like little hair-like strokes all throughout her brow. It doesn't have to be neat. That's not the look we're going for. And then we're going to take some concealer on a flat brush, and we're going to, I like to say cut the eyebrows, but we're going to kind of like outline the eyebrows to make the eyebrows a little more neat. Even though we don't want a super neat brow, I just have to clean it up just a little bit. While we're doing this, we're also going to prime the eyelid space to prepare it for the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to set her concealer with a powder. Now I normally don't do this. It just depends on how fast I'm working. Like, so if I'm working super fast, and I don't do it, but if I'm working a little bit slower, then I'll pop it right on just to make sure that it does not crease up on me. And then I'm blending the edges of the concealer out. I want everything to blend seamlessly. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Master Palette by Mario. I love this palette. I use it in my kit all the time. It gets lots of love. And I'm also going to be using the True Complexion Contour palette. This is by Black Radiance. Please get a lot of love too. I'm going to start with a shade that's close to her skin tone. And the brush that I'm using is a MAC 286 brush. Looks like that. Now I'm going to go into the color Violetta. And I'm working this color a little bit under the transitional color. So as you can see, I want more color payoff, so I'm stamping it on. All right, so now we're going in with Isabel. This is a beautiful transition color, and we're going to blend out that violetta because I don't want it to be so harsh. I already did this eye, so I'm going to be doing this one right here. I'm going back in with that same flat brush that we used earlier to prime and also correct her brows. And I'm going to put it a little bit on her lid. Then I'll have her look up. All right, and then look down. Perfect. So I'm taking a very, very flat brush and I'm taking the color Cam, which is it's like a really beautiful bronzy color. I'm just tapping the excess off and then I'll look your head up close. Just gonna press it on and be very careful with this color. You want everything to be precise. Then I'm taking that brown color violetta on a fluffy brush. I'm gonna turn this way a little bit for me. And I'm just patting it on in the center, just so it won't look so messy right there. We are going to highlight and contour. So I'm taking that same concealer that we used under her brow and on her lid. That same brush that we did it with, I like to use the same tools, multi-use, less things to clean. Okay, so I'm gonna look up for it. I like to start in the center. And sometimes I will cut, I'm gonna turn this way, thank you. Sometimes I will cut the eye shape to be like more winged out. Sometimes I'll have it look more circular. It just depends on what we're going for that day. Every once in a while, it's nice to step back and look at your client to make sure everything is even. Now with this concealer, I'm getting a little bit more coverage. That's what I want. That's why I didn't do such a full coverage foundation. You have options of blending out with a beauty blender or a brush. I'm taking that same brush that I used for her foundation and I am just patting everything in.
Yeah, it looks good already.
Good. Okay, so now I'm going to be contouring. I'm going to cut her cheeks right here, under, You can choose to do the nose. You want to do your nose or no nose? You have a nice nose.
Yeah, no nose.
Okay, so we're blending it out, and we're doing this with a fluffy blending brush. This is brush you can use for foundation, for anything, for powders. Cute! It's so cute! Okay, so now we're gonna set her highlight. I'm using NC42 by MAC. This is a foundation powder. I'm gonna look up Chloe. Thank you. I'm just gonna pat that in before things start creasing. And I'm going to dust off this brush that I use for her highlight. And then I'm going to be using a mineralized powder, same brush, and I'll be using this on her contour. I'm going to be using a blush. So I'm using a blush that suits her skin tone. This one is called Lovejoy. Same brush. We're going in with Violetta again, and that palette that we used earlier. Tap it off on the small detailed brush. And then we're gonna look up for me, Chloe. We're going in with Isabel. Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to use a little bit of Claudia. That's her
Claudia,
daughter.
cute, huh?
Yeah. Actually, that's her sister's name, but did you know that's like Anastasia's daughter's name?
No.
Yeah, her name is Claudia. Are you going to look up? And then we're going to be adding more mascara at the bottom. And if it gets spotty, then it's okay. I actually like that look because it makes it more voluminous, like it's adding more lashes down there. So you can even take your wand and do like dot, dot, dot. So if you dot it, it makes it look like you have more lashes down there. But Chloe here, she has everything. You see, she has a head full of hair. Her lashes is like booming, so yeah. All right, so we're gonna be using a neutral lip gloss. I'm gonna mix a more frosty lip color. I love this. It makes the lips stand out a little bit more. Even if you want a neutral look, but you want it to pop a little bit, just add a little frost to it. Okay, so we're gonna spray her with some Fix Plus again. And I'm gonna be using the handy dandy Anastasia Glow Kit. One of mine broke. It broke when it first came in, and I'm disappointed by it. And it's like the prettiest color. It's called Sunray. We're gonna be using that on a small blending brush. Now, I like to wet her face up a little bit before I put the actual highlight on. I feel like it makes it pop more, and it'll just be bronzing, glowing in the sun. I'm gonna add a little bit in her tear duct. It's delicious.
It's cute.
I love
I like
it. It's cute.
Okay.
So here's the finished look. She popping.
Now I gotta do what YouTube people do.
Yeah, do all that like
Slow.
you know. Yeah. I'm gonna slow motion this in 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Alright.
Slow motion for me. All right, so thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and thank you for watching. This is beautiful. Thank you. Bye.